was adding them to so we could get in the fridge.
All right, how we doing today, gentlemen?
How's it
I
going,
gave you,
sir?
I gave
Yeah, I
you
saw.
fridge access.
Oh, easy.
Cool.
All right, I got my ride along with me here. What is his name? Slater?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
What is it?
Schrader,
Schrader?
Schmader,
Some shit. I don't know.
Tomato.
Bro thinks he's cool because he got the trooper uniform on, but I have to tell him nobody cares, you know?
yeah, especially here. We about to have a ranger meeting, so if you don't mind, you can just wait here in the lobby, or you can wait in
Yeah.
the car. Alrighty.
Why don't you be a why don't you be a good boy right here in the lobby, yeah?
I'm just gonna take the car.
No, come back. Stop.
Oh, stop, Schrader.
Come out here, Schrader. Chill right here. Chill right here in the lobby.
All right. So,
Gotta yell.
alrighty. So, first off, I don't know why Slapdick out there is listening to the conversation. I don't know if you know who I am, but you better get the fuck out of here, trooper. If you trying to listen.
I don't think he can even hear you.
Okay, I don't think so either. Alrighty. So, Carter put in a complaint against Pred.
For what?
So he came to the bush. It was Pred, Ricky Rosa, and I think another officer. And when he came to the bush, he observed in his own words. Actually, let me see. I'll read it to you if I have it still. I think it's worth reading. I do not. Basically, he said in his report that he came to the ranger station and witnessed Kyle Pred beating someone in cuffs.
Yeah, that's our business. It's our building.
Luckily, Ricky Rosa also put in her statement and contradicted pretty much everything said. No, that's not it. 8733. No, it's a different one.
The glass is cracking.
So that whole situation happened. Well, the next day, or probably like 2-3 days later, we were up having a meeting, and he was bitching about what our park rangers wear. At the time, it was about the vests, Antoine's chain, and some shoes.
It sounds like he just wants to be with us.
Well, just listen, it gets better. So I corrected his delusion in that moment, and he smarted off to me. So long story short, he ended up getting a DR for it, and I wrote him up on it. Well, he didn't like that, so he took it to, I want to say court, but it's not court. It's the, you know how when people get
Tribunal
fired, they
or
have the
whatever?
tribunals? Yep. So he took it to a tribunal. May I also add that it wasn't even a full strike, Conan. It was a warning. It was a warning strike. No fine, no
What's his rank
no
again?
suspension. He's a sergeant. So, he took it to tribunal. He lost. The strike stood. And now I saw Squirrel's text from last night that people are auditing our reports. Is that true?
I don't know. Who told you that? How'd you hear from that?
Squirrel, right here.
Well, I'm saying Squirrel. How'd you know that?
Because I'm going back and checking my reports, and they're going in and saying, "Oh, these your statements due by such and such." And I think they're really just trying to keep us under their microscope.
Who was it who came up to you, Squirrel?
No, it wasn't that. So they have a feature on the reports that you can mark a statement that needs to be added, and if you don't add the statement by that date, you'll get struck for it. From my understanding.
Motherfucker.
Well, do you have anybody in specific? Do you have anybody in specific that was doing that?
No, they can do it anonymously.
Yeah.
They can just flag the report.
These cock fucking suckers. They think they could do this to
Yeah.
us.
Oh yeah. So we have that. I'm trying to think of anything else you missed. We had a conversation with Knox and with Lane where it was basically them trying to tell us how we need to, do things, and I said, fuck that. We ain't doing none of that. We are going to have uniforms updated in the SOPs for our vest and for our shoes and stuff, since those are different. But they're trying to restrict us, Conan, and they're looking. I'm telling you, they're blip watching.
So
Pred,
let me ask you a question. How does the hierarchy work? It's
myself and Bird. I'm game warden.
No. I'm talking about across departments. Like, who's the sheriff? Is it like the four horsemen, and then like everybody's under that, or like how does it work?
Yeah, so it's myself, sheriff, DC, and the chief.
Who's the
Those are
sheriff?
the heads of each. Leanne Cassidy,
And then the chief is who?
Chief Fu,
Okay.
and then a DC. He's the state. He's the one who makes all of our regulations, SOPs, all that stuff.
So is there and the commissioner's above you four?
Commissioner's at the very top, peak of the top. But
And
commissioner,
who's that?
Commissioner stepped back. That's Cole.
That's
Cassidy.
Cole Cassidy.
But he stepped back. So really, the big dog now is DC.
Which
Yep.
is Knox. So what's
Yeah.
Colonel Lane? What the fuck is a colonel then?
So, okay, this is where it gets a little different. Colonel Lane is supposed to be above us, but that ain't gonna happen.
Wait, wait, hold on.
Listen.
Is he technically above us, or are we?
Yes,
Okay.
technically above us, but I will fight tooth and nail against him if I need to.
Okay. So
The
Colonel.
only person that is going to tell me how to run my department is DC. That is the only person.
Yeah, I can hit. You know, if you want, we can have the NYPD go talk to Jax if you want. You gotta give me the
Yeah, that's
authorization.
also
Give me the
something I have to talk to you about, Conan. Is it true that you were putting hits out for officers? on
What?
duty? I got told that you put a hit out for fucking Corporal Gibson.
What?
Don't you
Dude.
take your fucking hat off?
What are you talking about? How the
I
fuck?
take my hat off too.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Where'd they hear that from?
I don't know. I remember waking up one day and hearing that Conan Clarkson put a hit out for fucking Gibson. I'm pretty
Where's
sure
the proof?
Chief might have told me.
Where's the
that's
proof?
thing. That's the thing right there. They have no fucking proof, Conan. Because you know how to do your job damn well.
Goddamn fucking right. Gotta keep that shit in the IRCs, gentlemen. Anyway,
Amen.
no, I never did that. No, not at all.
Okay. All right. Well, like I just wanted you to know, I want everybody here to know. They know already, but they're watching us. They are watching us with a fucking magnifying glass. They want us to fuck up.
This motherfucker Gibson.
We also are at war with BCSO. So we're currently, we yesterday dressed up two BCSO officers who came outside of the bush and tried to attack us. We dressed them up and dumped them on Leanne's doorstep. So if you get bored, feel free to go fuck with the BCSO at their house.
Really? Where's their house
We
at?
also took shits and smeared it all over their entire PD. It's up in Sandy.
Is it a house or is it the PD you're talking about?
No, they're PD.
Yeah, the NYPD can go can go talk to them over there.
Good. But yeah, other than
By
that,
the way, I've got
Yeah,
one
go
more
ahead.
thing. So yesterday I was the highest on duty at one point, and I got a couple calls from different LSPD officers. Oh, can you discipline this officer? Can you discipline that? And I said, no. If they're not Rangers, I won't do it. But however, if you absolutely need me to, I will, pass it over to LSPD command when available. So, I'm
So
not staying
why they
firm
are
on
on our
this
dick?
only.
so that's
Why
the
don't they
biggest
just
problem.
focus about their own departments? They're worried about us. Like, why? I'm getting deja vu.
Brother, that's exactly what I said, and that's what I've been preaching and screaming. They have over 150 officers, and they're worried about us.
Like, bro, why don't you worry
11
about the
officers
fucking
over here.
Murons? Dude, you know what happened today at the chase in the docks? We had a car box, and this fucking LSPD officer, instead of he goes on the foot bail, this Muron goes and takes the car out of the box to go.
Yeah, it's just Eugene.
So this guy takes the car out of the box and pulls it around to go tase the guy, and the guy hops back in the car. The guy tries hopping back in the car for the box. I told him, and then like I had to rebox it. I'm like, bro, why don't you worry about your own officers? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't understand why they want so bad to be able to strike Rangers. I truly don't get it. Like even with the Pred stuff, like he didn't.
So
have to
I'm gonna
write
tell you
that
something right now,
report.
Bustin. I'm having extreme deja vu right now. You
Oh,
know, once a long time ago, I used to run back in a different precinct. I used to run the Rangers, and this is the exact fucking thing that would happen, literally to the T. The exact thing. All the other departments were on our dick. But you know why? I'll tell you something right now, Bustin. You want to know why they're like that? Because they don't like that this department is actually properly running as a department, sticking together, hanging out in their department, their building, you know, doing this, doing that. So you just gotta ignore all those voices.
100%. Got to fight tooth and nail for you guys. That's all that matters. Just don't give him a reason. Don't give him a reason. Also, we had to fire Otter.
Yeah. Otter's
Who the fuck was that? I ain't gonna lie.
Rest in peace, Otter.
Who's
He's
Otter?
one of our rangers. He go ahead, Antoine.
Wait, is Otter Barry?
No.
not Barry, not Barry.
Barry's
Barry's
Gazelle.
fine. Gazelle's good.
Who's Otter? What was his name again?
So Otter was a cadet, and essentially,
What's his name?
Shit, I don't know.
What's Otter's
Otter.
actual name, Bustin?
I don't know.
I think Wilson something? Owen Wilson, maybe? I can't remember.
Either way it goes, he so Donnie, our janitor here, was stabbed, beat to shit, went to the hospital, actually died. So in revenge, Otter found someone beating his car up, dropped him off the bridge near Mirror Park, where there's no water,
What?
In handcuffs.
in handcuffs.
In front of LSPD.
So then they found the person that he dropped and EMS on the other side of Mirror Park, where the casino is, where the water's at. I called him. I said, "Hey, did you drop somebody off a bridge?" He's like, "No. Why would I do that, dude? Like, maybe someone's lying on me." Made this whole elaborate story. Basically lied. Then told Bird that he actually did do it. And yeah, he and his defense was he thought he uncuffed him.
Worst part
Oh,
is,
bro, this guy
is
was cool. I like this guy.
He dropped him off the bridge. Look at Mirror Park, that bridge that goes from the casino to Mirror Park. He dropped there.
Yeah, I know what he did. He took the NYPD thing too far and just didn't cover his tracks good enough.
Yeah.
There you go. We literally, before he did this, dropped off Tanya Butters at the dam into the water, but it was like SBS. It was goofy. This was Donnie Fergot got stabbed, so his retaliation of Donnie getting stabbed was trying to kill somebody, and he got caught doing it.
Oh shit.
So he's under investigation by the ADA and the LSPD. I talked to the ADA yesterday, and they're currently investigating it, seeing if they can get any charges on him. So he's fired, TBD, to get rehired.
All right.
So
all right.
that's pretty much it, man. That's all I got for you guys.
You guys retweet that, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, all right. We're gonna head out there and
Hey, firm, send it.
you guys don't see the picture?
Yeah,
No, I see the picture.
Okay.
I won't lie. I don't even know how to retweet, boss.
You don't know how to retweet an L post?
Nope.
You got to
I'm
find
never
his
on this
initial
thing.
post and then click the little recycle icon. When you get to be my age, you know you become sufficient in technology. Oh, somebody's
There it
getting
is.
shot.
I got it.
Westbound Vespucci. North of the Red Garage, take comms.